What's up, everybody? Rex with T-Rex-Slings. I just got done watering the plants, getting the trash out, life. So, had another one of those feelings. I just want to cut a can, maybe a couple, who knows. So I figured I'd jump on a live and see if anybody else wanted to come on and say, hey. Wait for some people to get on here if the algorithm is being cooperative tonight. So I got a thumbs up already. Webb, what's up, buddy? Did you get that service call done today, bro? Ooh, a little bit to the left. Shooting at that light pole over there. Well, it's not a light pole, it's actually a street sign. But it makes a nice loud ting whenever you do hit it. I like it. All three of them? Oh, man. I did one yesterday. Man, that turned into a headache quick. There's the ting. Can you hear that, Webb? I don't know how it comes across in the videos. Makes a nice little high-pitched sound. Zed, what's up? A little to the left again. It's about 16 meters over to that thing. Oh, dude, I know what you're talking about. I live in West Virginia. My service area goes from Chillicothe to War, West Virginia, Clarksburg, down to Russell, Kentucky. So trust me, I know what the long drives are. Cool, Webb. I'm glad you could hear it, man. What are you into today, Zed? Corey, what's up, buddy? Man, drag racing last night with Pops, it was awesome. Big movie fan. Dude, I haven't seen you in here in a minute. Oh, brother, appreciate you jumping in, man. You guys, if you haven't clicked on his channel, go give him a like, share, and subscribe. It is Big Movie Fan 18 plus. He does a lot of reviews. Hoggy, like, same as yesterday, man. You gotta let them pigeons loose so I can get a shot off. Zed, I'm hurt. Yeah, I know I'm old, but you don't have to advertise it, man. I love that sound. It's only like a 2-inch piece of conduit sticking up out of the ground. Fan, dude, don't worry about it, man. I have it for probably after ECST. I kind of took a break from YouTube. Just had to get my mind straight. I got some stuff going on, so no big deal. Joseph, what's up, buddy? Even though he said hi like 3 times, don't nobody ban him. He's a good dude. Got a lot of walkers tonight, so it's going to be a little bit of breaks here and there. I'm going to get the first shot on the can before I get around the corner. Solid hit. It was on the upper part of the can. I was kind of going toward the middle, but I hit on the upper part, so I'll take it. It made a sound. Got a bunch of kids walking around. Watch this. This will freak them out. Everybody wave. You're live on YouTube. Yay! It always freaks him out. I gotta let him get up the road a little bit more. Emmett, what's up, buddy? Oh, dude, Clay. Webb, I like clay because it goes to mush whenever it rains. I can't help it. Started panting like a dog. Damn, second shot was high. Then I started messing around with short draw and finally starting to hit with it, so kind of liking it. Something different. You know how it is. Oh, fans, I appreciate that, man. I'm just trying to get things going again. That's all. Man, I got 30 up in here. Guys, please, hit the thumbs up. Like a video. If you like the content, you may not like the way I look, but if you like the content, please give me a share and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Mr. Z, my brother from down at, what's up going on, man? Nah, they're not hard to hit. You just got to lead them a little bit. You got to shoot a little bit ahead of them. That way, whenever it drifts in, goes around, smacks them right in the windshield. Do I like Lego? Yeah, man. You put a bunch of Legos together, make a little robot or something out of them. You hit them with Slingshot, they just bust into a million pieces. It's great. Leon up in here. What's up, Squatch? How you doing, brother? Ooh, missed that one. Michael, what's up, man? Dude, we're shooting a Slingshot. Clay ammo from Walmart. Got a can hanging right there. We're going to see how much it takes to cut that puppy in half. I guess I probably need to shoot some long draw. I ain't shot it in a while. I may not be able to hit anything with it. Yeah, Max, dude, if you don't mind, dude, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. But we're trying. There are a few of us that are trying to get Slingshots across the U.S. We have tournaments, a whole 9 yards, and it is an absolute flipping blast, man. Well, thank you, Said. I'm just going to call you Williams because I don't want to, butcher the first name. Thank you, Max. I appreciate it. Man, I'm shooting high with this thing. Trying to figure out my anchor point for short draw. I'm in the ballpark, but I still don't have that center punch accuracy. States, they are all over the U.S. If you go on Facebook and you punch in Slingshot Tournament, you're going to see East Coast Slingshot Tournament, Hocking Hills Slingshot Tournament, AIM, which is in Indiana, ACC's Alabama Catapult Carnage. They're all over the U.S., man. You can go and watch. There's a lot of us that are on YouTube that are trying to spread the word to get more people into shooting a slingshot. There's a lot of us. We all go to the tournaments that we can. Everybody has life. Everybody has a job. This is a hobby that we're trying to turn into a sport. So, get out and enjoy, man. Get off the couch. Get off the screen. That's what I try to do with the kids anyway. Is get them off the phone. Ooh, solid hit. Oh yeah, Frederick. Shooting a slingshot, man. the modern day Slingshot, Hocking Hills, Ohio. Yes, Hocking Hills, Ohio. It is one heck of a nice tournament, which I personally, for me, it's the funnest tournament that I actually go to. I've been going to tournaments now for about, I'm saying going on 3 years. And we'll have anywhere from 80 shooters to 150. It depends on whether it rains that weekend. Most of the tournaments you go to, the camping is free, so we turn it into a great big awesome weekend. Thank you, Zed. Appreciate you, man. I ain't nothing special. I'm just an old West Virginia hillbilly. That's it. That's all I am. You see what you get, guys. Oh, Robert. Slingshots are great, man. Go to simpleshot.com. They got starter packs on there. They got beginner packs where you can actually get, I didn't know, but they started offering a beginner pack that comes with pre-made bands. Go for the LT2. That's a very nice beginner frame. And they even send targets now, man. They got one heck of a nice setup going on. Oh, yeah. Kick my butts at darts. I call that a challenge, so get a slingshot, come to a tournament, and prove it. Just saying. That's what we do, Zed. We talk smack. We challenge each other. If you're serious about slingshots, we have a community which we're all pretty, I'm not going to say tight-knit, but we're all pretty good friends. And one thing about the slingshot community over the bow shooting community is we all talk smack. We all challenge each other. And in the bow community, which I was a part of for a long time, Mark, thank you, brother. I was in the bow community for a long time, and Slingshots doesn't have the backing of like Matthews, Bowtech, Elite. So we don't get the advertisement that, everybody else does. Possibly. Mr. Z, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for saying that. I'm just out to have fun. Trying to get people into the hobby. It's so cool. Zed, everybody, me included, mostly everybody started out with the good old-fashioned Walmart wrist rocket. You can be as simple as going out and cutting a tree fork, or a carbon fiber G10 purposely made frame for the modern day slingshot. The secret is in the latex that we use. Making your own bands, tailoring your bands to your style of shooting. That is probably one of the reasons why the modern day slingshot we get the speeds that we do, because the bands are made for a retraction rate, not pull weight. These bands are like 8.5 pounds. So the draw weight on it is extremely light. It doesn't matter if you're 8 years old, you're 80 years old. If you have mobility, you can be competitive and compete in a slingshot tournament. Oh, you on Knuckles' channel? Heck yeah, man. Knuckles is a good dude. Hang on a second, I'm gonna get him on YouTube again. Maybe not little kids. I hear you, Webb, man. It's probably the cheapest shooting sport you can actually be a part of. The frames are anywhere from $20 to $400. You got a Kimber, you got a High Point. Both of them do the same thing. One just looks better. One feels better in the hand. And as you grow into the sport, you'll find out you'll start collecting frames. There are custom makers. ATO, he's a custom maker, makes extremely beautiful, functional works of art. Moanwaller, I mean, there are so many awesome makers out there. You got Double D Slings. He sells his frames on Etsy. You got, oh, who we got here? We got Tim Henry. We got Moon. We got Jordan Smothers. Has a YouTube channel called The Smo Show. He makes custom frames. There are so many people out there that make frames that are just super spectacular. This one here is called the Bulbul. It's made by Andre Nubai. He actually is a resident of Indonesia, and he makes some very beautiful frames. Yeah, Jordan, he sells some very nice custom frames there, Webb. Shoots, yeah, dude. Look up Sit Down Shooter. Jorge is one hell of a nice guy. He has a limited mobility, but it doesn't hold him back. He is one hell of a shot. Yeah, Smo, he has some good starter frame packs too, man. But I'll say Smo being, or Jordan, Smo, being a Simple Shot representative, he has a an agreement with Simple Shot to be one of their representatives. Whenever he goes to tournaments, he sets up a booth. He tries to promote the hobby. He will explain to people the way things work, and he also has frames for sale if you want to buy one. Smo's a good dude. And yeah, Mark, Smo makes some beautiful frames. My EDC is a Kodiak that Smo made me and sent to me. It's a very nice custom, and I carry it with me. Every day. Oh, I hear you, Zed. Man, it's a great hobby, dude, and it's cheap. That's the biggest thing. It's a cheap shooting sport where you can go out and shoot something, you know you hit it, it makes a noise, you see a little bit of destruction, so it makes it fun, and you can get together with your friends and just have fun with it. All right. Well, short draw is working good for me tonight. I'm gonna switch to long draw, which is my preferred way of shooting. I'm not that accurate. I'm not a great shooter. I get by, but I don't have center punch accuracy like Mark, ATO Slings, or Jordan. I'm not up in that level yet, but I hope to be one day. Yeah, I'm shooting short, man. I thought I would try to relearn short and actually develop my release for short draw to see if I can be more accurate with short compared to long draw. Long draw, where you have a floating anchor, anybody that's into shooting, whenever you shoot long draw, you have a floating anchor. So there's a little bit more play in there. There's a little bit more inconsistencies. Now, don't get me wrong, there are long draw shooters that have center punch accuracy, but I don't. And I started shooting short draw again to try to get that center punch accuracy for the WSA part of the tournaments. Grayson, how you doing? Thank you for saying hi. Hello, how you doing? Do I shoot frameless? I tried frameless and I did pretty good with it. till one day I decided to get a sling ring. And I may have had it banded too hot, I don't know, but I had a pup knot on my knuckle, probably about that tall, from shooting them with a sling ring. I do pretty good with tubes, and if I shoot frameless, I actually do it with a tube set up at Hunter James, taking shots, which, hang on, yeah, taking shots. Actually, I use his profile on my on my frameless setups. Oh, Sam, okay, man, now I know who you are. So I'm gonna switch to long draw now, and I have a frame that Josh made me from. He gave it to me at ECST's. It is a natty that he made from a tree fork, which is an ergo version of an Aries. So I'm gonna switch to short draw and try to hit the can now. Or switch from short draw to long draw. See if I can hit the can down there. Smacked it. Long draw I prefer. It's what I'm most comfortable with. It's what I feel where my best shots are. But I'm not consistent with it. I don't have that center punch accuracy like Mark does with a squirrel ball. Which a squirrel ball, everybody laughs about it, but it's not much bigger than the ammo you shoot. And Mark can slam on it all day long at 10 meters. Oh yeah, Mark, I'm shooting clays, man. Got a can hanging up. Got a good backdrop, so I don't have to worry about anything. I just got to watch for people walking by and driving by because I'm shooting at the street. Yeah, clay's nowhere near as accurate as steel, but I don't have to go to my cache box and retrieve it. And this right here is the frame I actually shot at ECST's. Solid shooter, man. Oh yeah, Mark, I shoot the good old-fashioned Walmart clay, 1,500 shots for $9. How can you go wrong, man? It's dirt, and dirt cheap. Ferguson, what's up, buddy? I didn't see you sneak up in here. Wait a minute, got a notification, need to clear it off. Simple shot, slingshots only. Dude, Simple Shot, they make some awesome frames, man. They really do. I've got an LT2 and Axiom X. I actually just sold my Scout LT, which is 102 millimeter, so it's a little bit too tall for me. So a friend of mine, or an acquaintance of mine, he was talking about getting into Slingshot, so I set him up with a LT, probably 400 or 500 rounds of ammo and 5 or 6 band sets for it. Set it at his draw length, that way he could start shooting and have fun. Oh no, well, it's not center punch, man. I'm just hitting a can, that's all. I see with a short draw, I'm aiming center of the can. With short draw, I'm going a little bit high, so that means I need to adjust my anchor. And with long draw, I'm a little bit on the bottom of the can, so that means I need to raise my frame up. What's up, brother?
Did you see what happened with my daughter in that golf cart?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I was just checking. She said they veered over and tried to enter.
Let me know what's going on, man.
Oh, I will. I'll let you know, bud.
All right, brother. One of my neighbors, Dustin, I actually made a frame, gave it to him, and got him shooting Friday evening. I asked him today if he was still shooting. He doesn't run out of ammo. I'll probably give him 500 rounds, and he's already out of ammo, so he's shooting. Venture, what's up, man? Thanks for jumping in. I'm trying to get a scout, a newer scout. Dude, go for the LT2 or the Axiom X. Fork shooter, the man, the myth, the legend, my brother. Appreciate you jumping in. Fork, I ain't that good, dude. Nah, come on. I'm just no hillbilly getting by, trying to promote the hobby. That's what I'm out for, is to get the kids off the couch, get new shooters in the hobby, and just promote the hobby so we can get more people at tournaments to have more fun together. Oh, car coming. Gotta quit. Clay ammo is nowhere near as accurate as steel, but this stuff is cheap. You don't have to pick it up. You shoot it, forget it. I like it. Can't help it. That can's almost cut down there. Still popping the bottom, but I'm trying to hit the middle. Yeah. Let's see, go back to short draw, see where I'm hitting with it. Short draw is completely different feeling. It's a completely different way of shooting. But I have started doing something with short draw that I didn't do in the past. That's be a lot more consistent with it. Bean flip's a good one. Hicks, okay, Josh. He actually sent me an LT2 as a gift. Oh, he made Josh is the one made this one for me. The Aries in a natty version from a tree fork. Ergo natty. And Josh is one heck of a nice guy, man. Him, Caitlin, Sea Dog, Isaiah. He's got a cool family. They all shoot, they all have fun, they all compete, which is pretty cool. I wonder if that's a golf cart he's talking about, veering into kids on bicycles. Neighborhood is going downhill, guys. Just bought a Torque. Torque's a good frame too. Ask Hoggy. Hoggy's still in here. I bet you he's got 10 or 15 of them. Thanks for jumping back in, Leon. Just over top of it. Joseph, I'm nobody, man. I am nobody. There are guys on here, Leon, Mark, some of the crew, I call them the crew, they are a lot better representation of this sport than I am. I'm just trying to promote the hobby, man, that's all. Get more shooters. I like to get some more shooters in my state to where we could have a get-together on a weekend maybe. Throw up a hillbilly Christmas tree, string up bottles, cans, you name it, just whatever we can find to make a target hack out of it. And just have fun shooting slingshots. That's what I'm after. Well, that one was center center punch. Oh, come on, Mark. I don't have the following. I don't have the people that you guys do. My voice doesn't get out there nowhere you guys do. It's worth the $10 for shipping, man. If you go ahead and buy stuff that you know you're going to need, like band making material, maybe a band jig, tie your pouches on, stuff like that. If you go ahead and go a little bit above what it's going to cost you to ship, it's free shipping. So you get a lot more bang for your buck. "3B, what's up, my friend? How you doing this evening, man?" Got a lot of old guys, or my old friends, jumping in here. I appreciate you guys. Really do. Mark, I appreciate you, man. I really do. But I'm not going to claim that by any means. I got my flaws the same as anybody else. So I had one pointed out the other day on a live. So yeah, it is what it is. There will always be haters. There will always be people who just want to find a reason to put you down. But if I can't control it, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not going to stress over it. I'm just going to shoot my slingshot, try to promote the hobby, go to tournaments, have fun, camp, drink beer, go out at nighttime with a headlamp on my head, and just have fun. Let's see, which one better the can? Customs, I myself prefer my number one latex. For me, is a personal choice, man. There are a ton of latex out there. My personal choice is the electric white, which I call premium white. If Mark, you'll chime in, I think you still like the Omega Green, Olympus Green. There are so many latex out there, and but anything from Simple Shot that you want to get, it's all good. There's not really any bad latex out there right now, because everybody's competing in the market to get that business. And personally, I've never shot any of the Simple Shot black. Whenever I first started, I ended up, I think it was Southwell's Caddy for .45. That's what I started with. And the Southwell's Caddy .45 basically was taken off the market. They couldn't get it in the US anymore. That's whenever I went to Sniper Sling .45 yellow. I thought it was a little bit spongy for me. And then Omega brought out their .5 electric white. I ordered some of it, and I've been shooting .5 ever since. It's all good latex. It just depends on you have to buy latex. Knuckles, what's up, brother? You have to buy latex and shoot it for yourself. I can tell you what I like. Mark can tell you what he likes. Jordan can tell you what he likes. Webb can tell you what he likes. Leon can tell you what he likes. You have to buy the latex, and you have to shoot it for yourself to find out one that is just right for you. What works for me may not work for anybody else. What works for me may work for 100 people. Who knows? But you just have to buy the latex and try it yourself. That's all. Unfortunately, you got to buy the latex and try it for yourself. That's the downside. Another downside of shooting a slingshot, to try a frame to see if you like it, you more or less have to buy one unless you go to a tournament. if you have the capability and the opportunity to go to a tournament, more than likely anybody there, unless it's a high-end custom frame, they'll let you shoot your frame to see if you like it or not. I mean, I do. I usually will band up 3 or 4 frames that I have that I will let people just use and try, just to try it so they can try shooting a slingshot. I've done a hookup with the Boy Scouts, and we were able to get the kids slingshots, get them shooting. I did one with the 4-H. I was a demo with them. They had like different types of crafts set up, and I was part of that in that lineup, to where if the kids want to try to shoot a slingshot, they had the opportunity. I had 3 frames banded up with tubes, made them nice and light, shooting clay. Had my target set up for them to shoot at, and I think I hooked 2 adults and 4 kids to where they're going to start shooting a slingshot. But the secret is to hook the adults, because if the adults, you can't get an adult interested in shooting a slingshot. The kids are kids. They want to try anything they can. So you have to get the adults involved so they can be there to supervise the kids. Oh, Joe, don't worry about it, man. My notifications, they're hit and miss now. I haven't done, I just started Friday night. I did a live Friday, a live Saturday, and a live tonight. Just trying to get my name back into the mix, get the algorithm going again for my channel. Yeah, Webb, I'm working on it, man. I think it was November. We're trying to set up another meet with the 4-H club. I did make some very good contacts in the 4-H. I met with their coach in the region that I'm in. She is the sporting shooting coach for air pistol and air rifle, and she told me, now the kids that were at the 4-H fun days, they were on the younger side. And she told me that the kids that are actively involved in the shooting sport sides of things, they would love slingshots. Well, Mark, I appreciate you jumping on, man. It's like I said, dude, my notifications ain't going out anymore. All right, guys, I got to take about a minute break. Please don't leave. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back in just a minute. 3B Slings. 3B, heck yeah, man. I'm glad you got 100. Dude, it takes a while to get to 100 to 200. And once you get to the 200 mark, they start putting your algorithm out. And before you know it, you'll be to 1,000. It took me a year and a half, almost 2 years to get to 1,000 subs. Now I'm at 1,300. You just got to keep plugging at it. You got to keep putting your name out there. You got to keep putting videos on your channel, live, shorts. I don't really have time for putting out long video content. So mainly I just put out shorts and lives. And it hurts my channel. I know that, because they want a certain amount of long time videos. So everything always equals out and this, that, and the other. But just keep on plugging at it, man. Customs 200. Bam. Be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't lose too many of you. We still got a bunch on here. Cool. 120. Heck yeah, customs. D's, the man with the plan. What are you into, brother? I just jumped on a quick live, man, cutting a can. Having fun, trying to get, contact with my buddies and just talk a little bit. You tell them, Mark, you grew a hell of a channel, man. Shooting a little short draw D's. What do you think of it, brother? Hitting probably 80% on a can, which ain't saying much because the can's a T-Rex target, which is huge. Let's see, I didn't hear. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I hope the electric white comes back in stock. I need to order a couple rolls myself. I checked 3 days ago and the .5 was not back in stock. I hear you, D's. Yeah, man, I'm trying to... What's up, buddy? I've been starting doing a lot of demos for the Boy Scouts, demos for the 4-H, and trying to get new shooters into it. And I don't want to show somebody long draw and not show somebody short draw and missing everything short draw. So I gotta relearn short draw, try to get as accurate with short draw as I can so I can actually hit something. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got JB up in here? JB, thanks for jumping on, brother. I hope the health issues you got straightened out. Sent you and Mikey text, see how you guys were doing. So let me know. Got the issues that's been going on me. There's something that I've been going on, I ain't gonna announce it, but everything seems to be coming back into where it needs to be. Yeah, good to see you back on, JB. Believe it or not, I'm out here shooting short draw, JB, with the Bull, which is number 4. You have the twin brother of. And I got Josh's frame that he gave to me at ECST, which is a Natty Aries. You know me, brother, electric white. Yeah, I figure with all the tariffs going on, JB. Yeah, everybody's telling you, man. Good to see you back. Out here today, kicking a can around. What's up, Chad? How you doing, brother? There's Corey. I don't know if I have or have not, but thank you, Corey, for jumping in, man. Chad, you are making it to Hocking Hills, right? I believe you said you were. If not, I'm gonna see if I can shoot a clay up in there and hit you right square in the head if you don't. Shooting short draw there, JB. I appreciate you jumping in, JB. Really do, man. Oh. Wow, I actually hit where I was aiming that time. Short draw all day? Nah. Short draw, yeah, okay. Short draw for beginners, long draw for people who want to go past it. But I can't shoot good either way, so I'm trying both. You guys want to watch a short draw expert? Double D's and Zach Slingshots. Short draw experts. I hear you, Will. What's up, Burger? How you doing, brother? Man, I'm gonna have to stay on here longer now. Everybody's starting to finally jump in. All the crew is getting back together. Right through the black hole. Barely caught a piece of the can. Let's go back to a little long draw. Appreciate you, D's. Oh, ain't no big deal, Knuckles. JB, do you know if any of the 1632 clear is going to be coming in as well? I need to get me some 1632 tubes, and I prefer the clear. I hear you, JB. Thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate you. Oh, make sure ain't no damn kids running in front of my shop. I'm telling you guys, Josh, he makes one hell of a frame. Hicks okay? He's talking about starting to make these and selling them. If you see one of them come up for sale, jump on it. My Uncle Dean Pickle. Who's sweetly on? Uncle Dean is a true metal artist. I don't know how he does what he does, but his metal work is phenomenal. What you been into, Dave? Ain't heard from you in a while, man. Well, I ain't been on YouTube in a while, so can't say that. I know, Mark. I got one of those cans, like, who was it was shooting one? I think it was D's. Was doing the can challenge. Thinks it's a ribbon instead of a can. $90mm. Which most of the frames that I shoot is a 90. Mark, Uncle Dean's frames are just, they're butter. That's all I can say. It's butter. It just melts in the hand. It fits perfect. It doesn't matter what the frame is. Aries. I've got a Spickle. I mean, his frames are just butter, man. They're perfect. Put me on. Now, Burger has one of Uncle Dean's frames. He's got the one that's got the finger cutouts in it. I'd like to shoot one of those. See you later, 3B. Dude, whenever you want perfection, you gotta wait for it. Just saying. I have hit that can short draw. I have hit that can long draw. Probably 260 up to 330, 340 with clay. So that's one tough can. It just don't want to give. Ah, car coming, gotta wait. Daggone, I'm gonna have to get me some bug spray. Mosquitoes start eating me up. Ooh, really? I didn't hear that one. I hear you, D's. Dude, I don't know what it is. I think a lot of it has to do with the price on the Walmart clay D's. It's super cheap. I mean, it's freaking dirt, so it should be. But it shows people that are just getting into the hobby that it can be, you can shoot on the cheaper side. And I think that has a lot to do with the way things grow. Whenever you can, a hobby is inexpensive, I guess you would say. And people can afford, you just afford to do it. I mean, homemade slings, what's up, buddy? What are you into, Pedro? Yeah, I mean, for me, it doesn't matter. I don't care if it's flat bands or it's tubes. I think just getting a sling in a hand, getting people to shoot, uh, getting people hooked in the sport, just getting kids off the damn couch, off the phone, get them outside doing something. I mean, as adults, if we don't try to teach the kids and just let the teachers push things that, I'm Gen X, so I don't believe the way a lot of people do. I think we, as adults, we need to help the kids learn what life's about and not, it's not as easy as some people want to make it to be. Um, you don't get things in life for just existing. You gotta get your ass out and work for it. Because if you don't work for it, you're not going to get it. So, as an adult, I want to teach kids that if there's something in life you want or a goal that you set for yourself, you got to work for it. Man, what is holding that damn can together? I just think as an adult, I mean, the timeout generation is their kids are starting to come of age and get into the workforce, and you see the mess that we're in right now. So, hey. See you later, Mark. Thanks for jumping in, brother. I really do appreciate it. I know my algorithm's all jacked up and my notifications are getting sent out that much. So I appreciate you coming across it and joining in and saying hi to all our Slingshot brothers on here. Yeah, I appreciate it, Mark. Sweet, JB. Man, I can't get that damn can to cut. Z up in here? What's up, brother? I don't remember. Was you on here earlier? Can't get that can to cut. I'm knocking the daylights out of it. It just won't cut. I hear you, D's. I don't know. I don't think you guys can see it, but there's one little sliver holding that can together. I started getting back into short draw and kind of liking it because I'm starting to hit with it. I started out short draw, couldn't hit crap, went to long draw, started getting a little bit more accurate with it, but I still, hell, I still ain't accurate with short draw. I can't get that center punch accuracy. So, started doing a lot of demos for the kids groups, 4-H, Boy Scouts, and I'm not going to show anybody a new shooter long draw when I start them out with short draw. So I figured I better be able to hit something short draw or they're just going to look at me and laugh. But it is truly a great family hobby for the entire family to get into, especially if you've got a dad and a couple boys that are competitive against each other. They like to talk smack, like to challenge each other. Slingshots are fun. Dog, you guys got to be hearing me hit that thing. It just won't cut. Go back to short draw, slow things down. Maybe it'll grab a hold of the can and pull it apart a little bit better. But one thing about difference between long and short draw is way slower. So whenever it comes to can cut, sometimes the clay will grab a can a little bit better on short than it does long. But clay will usually grab a can and pull it apart pretty good. I don't know what's going on tonight. Oh, thanks, Webb. Appreciate it, man. Man, it's close. All right, what is the challenge here, Custom? Don't know if I'm up for it, but let's hear a challenge, man. If I'm not good enough, I'm sure there's somebody in here who is. I suck at shooting. It's that simple. Come on, Custom. Spit it out. Oh, dude. The amount of kids that come through the 4-H, we had everybody from probably, I'm going to say 8 years old up to 16 years old. Now, there's a good 20 or 30 of them. Everybody come through, they had fun. For me, I think the lowest age should be around 9, maybe 10. Some of the kids, they just had a problem. I'd show them how to do everything, but you know, the most important thing is pinching the ball, and some of them just could not remember the proper way to do their pinch, find their anchor point, and release. Oh yeah, man, there's a bunch of kids in the 4-H. All right. What custom say? I think that was the challenge. Wait a minute. Here you custom. Oh, Knuckles, it was a great time, man. I like showing people how that what I like showing people the ability of a slingshot, even though I can't perform to that ability. I always send them to Jordan and Zach, especially Zach. He's so laid back. Um, Double D's has a release. I don't see how in the hell he is as accurate as he is because he just pulls up, bam, boom, gone. I can't do that. And but I'll send. I'll tell people about other channels and send them there because uh, I want people to see what accuracy can be, and I'm not that. I just like to have fun, shoot slingshot. That's all. Can won't cut. Oh yeah, Zach is a super. Richard, don't worry about it, man. We're just all on here talking. On here in a little bit. Go over an hour, then they start dinging you for it. Just wanted to get that stupid can to cut. I'm a mediocre shot, D's. Come on, get real with it, brother. I'm nowhere in competitive. I don't ever be within the top 15 at a tournament, but I have so much fun in a tournament, I don't care where I place at a tournament. I don't. I'm out to have fun. I'm out to see my buddies, D's. I mean, Zach. I'm just out to have fun, man. Jeremy, the bagger, is in here. I'm even out to see Jeremy, somebody who sandbags a tournament. Peace, Jeremy. You know I'm just ragging on you, brother. But that's one of the great things about this community. Uh, the trash talk is phenomenal. I love it. You can go to a tournament and go straight into a challenge, a game of horse, a game of tic-tac-toe, shooting a lighter, see who can pop it first, go back and forth, throw down a can, see who can chase the can across the finish line. The smack talk is so much fun, and nobody gets butthurt about it. Nobody takes it personal. Everybody's there to have fun, and the more smack you talk, the better. If any of you guys ever see me on Coinworker, you'll know what I call him. If you go to Andrew Axiom's video he did on last year's Hocking Hills, you'll hear me in the background whenever he's facing Nathan Masters. Nathan Masters is a legend in the community. And wait a minute. Every time. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Jeremy. That's what makes it fun, man. Coin was facing Nathan Masters in the Maddie's Caddies tournament, and they both tied, so they had to do a long distance shot to see who won. And you can hear me in the background yelling out, "Come on, P.O." I can't help it. Dude, Coin is so much fun to talk smack to because he gives it right back. Just saying. So if you can't handle a little bit of sarcasm and smack, don't start it with Coin because he'll give it back to you. finally, I cut the damn thing. All right, guys. All you fellow slingers, all you knuckleheads, thank you for coming on to my channel. If it's first time here, welcome. If it's not your first time, welcome back. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm just trying to get this great community a spotlight. This great community, get more people into it. That's my goal. I don't care where I place in the tournament. I'm going to go to the ones I can. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to camp. I'm just going to have fun with it. So, guys, appreciate you jumping in. You know, like, share, and subscribe. But mainly, guys, everybody that's in here, if you see somebody you think might be interested in shooting a sling, challenge them. Show them your channel, if you have a channel. If you don't have a channel, show them somebody's channel. Anybody that's into guns, anybody that's into archery, hunting, competitive shooting, anybody who has that mental, is in that mental state, they would enjoy shooting a slingshot and being competitive with a slingshot in a tournament. Getting out and hunting, catch, clean, cooks, I mean, stuff like that. They would really like, they'd really like it. So spread the word, try to get more people in the hobby. And what is, personally myself, I hope will become a sport in the U.S. So guys, enjoy your time, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, get out and make friends, get out and get people shooting slingshots. So I appreciate all y'all. Peace from me to you. Love all you guys. Enjoy your evening. Spend some time with your family. Later.